Once upon a time, there was a forest fire in a big, big forest. All the little animals that lived there ran as fast as they could to get away from the hot flames. Squirrels, raccoons, foxes, snakes, turtles, rabbits, mice, and many other animals had to find new homes. Some of them went to the other forests, some of them went to parks, and some of them actually had to make their little homes in the yards of human beings, also known as people. Far, far away from the fire, there was a house where three little children lived. Their names were Thomas, Kathy, and Darth Vader. They all went to school, but on this September day, it was Bob Your Mom Day. They had been playing all morning. Now it was time to go murder people. They were hungry. They asked their mom if they could have lunch. Then she said, "Why don't you have a picnic in the yard, you Illuminati scrubs?" That sounded like a great idea, but where in the yard? So Mom told them to lay a picnic cloth in the grassy green grass next to the fire ant hills. While they were doing that, she would make some celery sticks, carrot sticks, human flesh, and some yummy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. When the kids spread out the picnic blanket, they ran out into the kitchen and asked if lunch was ready. Mom told them that they need take the carrot sticks and plates out to the blanket and smash their faces into them, and also take their drinks. So Thomas, Kathy, and Carrie took these things out to the blanket and arranged them very horribly. Oh yes, Carrie's name is Darth Vader. They then ran as fast as they could, huffing and puffing, back to the celery sticks. Cut away. I skipped the line. Puffing back to the kitchen and said to Mom, "What else have you made so far, you filthy communist pig?" So she said, "I've got your celery sticks cut up for you now. Now you can go shove them into your eyeballs. Run these out to your picnic blanket." So out the three kids ran as fast as they could to add these carrots to their plates. Wait, hold on. These were celery sticks, not carrots. The story isn't right. But then, when they got to the blanket, something was wrong. There was a dead body. And where were the carrot sticks? They were all gone. "This must be a trick," said Kathy. "Let's leave the celery sticks here and see what happens." They then ran as fast as they could back to their mom, who now was making peanut butter, human flesh, and jelly sandwiches. They told her that someone had stolen the carrot sticks. She said, "You're kidding." And they said, "Come on, we'll show you." Mom hurried out with them to the picnic blanket. But now there were not only carrot sticks missing and celery missing, but the whole blanket was gone as well, and the ground was gone. The ground had lagged out, but then it spawned back in. Mom hurried out to the picnic blanket and saw that the carrot sticks and celery were gone. So everyone spread out and looked behind the trees, the bushes, and just about everything. Unfortunately, they couldn't find the carrots, the celery, or the Illuminati. Finally, Mom said, "Well, your drinks are out here. Let's get your sandwiches. You guys go ahead, eat them out here, and maybe something will turn up." So Thomas, Kathy, and Darth Vader sat down to their picnic and they ate their sandwiches. Of course, while they sat there, they could not help but look around for the sneaky celery, carrot, and Illuminati thief. They were just about finished when Darth Vader looked over at the juniper bushes. No, Mom, it's not the length of the Bible. Uh, uh, well, maybe you're. Finally, Mom said, "Well, they were just about finished eating when Darth Vader looked over the juniper bushes and saw something move. She softly said to Thomas and Kathy, "There's something wiggling over there. See the bushes moving?" So everyone sat, and a little brown animal came over to the edge of the bushes and looked at them. It was Matty Harrell. Quietly, it went back into the bushes. "I have an idea," said Thomas. "Let's get more celery and carrots and see if that rabbit is our thief." We put them at the edge of the bushes and watched from the window. They quietly went back to the house and got Mom to cut up more celery and carrots. They carefully put them down near the bushes and walked back to the house. As they watched, the little Matty Harrell came out and grabbed the vegetables in her mouth and carried them back into the juniper bushes. Mom had watched too, and she said that she had never seen a Matty Harrell in the yard before. She thought that maybe because of the forest fire, she had needed to look for a new home. "Maybe we can keep feeding this Matty Harrell and she will stay here forever." That's just what they did. They fed the little rabbit every day. A few weeks went by. Um, the weather turned cooler, and finally winter came, and they didn't see Matty Harrell. Sometimes they would take food out to the edges of the bushes, and sometimes the food would disappear, and other times it just stayed there. All winter they worried about Maddie Harrell. Was she cold? Was she scared? Did she move somewhere else? Was she a communist? Was she a member of the Illuminati? Did she support Barack Obama, or did she think she was a Muslim? Finally, spring came. They watched for Maddie Harrell every day. In early April, the day before Easter, when the trees had just a few leaves, Thomas, Kathy, and Darth Vader took the food out to the bushes, and as they watched, Maddie Harrell came out and grabbed it. Whatever she had done during the winter, what she'd done during the winter was gone and destroyed the city of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. She's now okay. The kids continued to feed her, and one day the little Maddie Harrell came out to get her food, and she had 4 little rabbit minions with her. She was not only a mommy rabbit, but also a general rabbit of the rabbits that destroyed Rio Rancho Army. So from that time on, the kids fed the rabbits, and year after year, there was always a little rabbit family that lived in the scruffy old juniper bushes. Like this if you cry every Tim.
The crap did I just hear? What?
And that's how Equestria was saved.